Nowadays, some of us take electricity for granted. No matter where you go, you expect it to follow. And it does, because we are there. Truth be told, your electricity comes from people. People who are organized around a strong commitment. A mission to provide our member owners dependable electric power and exceptional service at competitive rates. It's what we do every day. That's the call to serve. Line work is one of the most dependable professions around, and our linemen are an admirable example of that. They are committed to restoring power and helping members weather any storm, something Mother Nature put to the test for us last year. Between wind, snow, and fire, it's the human element that's the most powerful.
Just that satisfying feeling that once you flip the switch, once you close the cutout and lights come on and you just hear yelling and just happiness.
Big storms like that, when you first start out, everywhere you go is dark, and then when you're leaving, you can see the progress you've made, and people giving you the thumbs up and stuff like that. It's really cool to see.
Once you get out there with the crew, you know, if you're down, they're going to pick you back up. If one of them's down, they'll pick you up. I mean, you're all kind of working as a team and working together to help the community and get the power back on.
Our linemen are on call 24 hours a day, which means that someone else must also be available to run our outage management system and dispatch our crews. Someone who can take emergency phone calls from members. Someone who provides exceptional service no matter what time of day. Someone like Vicki.
When somebody calls in an outage, we can talk to the meter, and then we talk to all the meters back to the substation, and it pinpoints exactly where the outage starts and stops. So we have that information we pass along to the linemen, and it provides immediate response time, no guesswork as to where the outage actually is or occurring. And it helps when the members call in with additional information, such as they saw lines down or arcing someplace. That information is put into the map, and the crew has access to it, and they can go directly to that emergency. During the winter events, my partner and I, we came into the office and we worked extended hours, and we took the phone calls and we worked the outages and emergency calls that came through. We were able to respond quickly and efficiently with the information given to us by the members. The technology as far as reporting the outages and still being able to talk to a person, it makes a difference to the member that they can still, even though it's an automated system, they can still reach a real person if they need to.
Our members are technology driven, and we want to provide them with the right tools for the job. But these tools are only as dependable as the communication that supports them. Thankfully, our employees are knowledgeable and committed to making sure those tools work at the push of a button.
Maintaining the infrastructure from our office to the member's premise location, to their house or to their office building, whatever it might be, that ensures that we can provide the member with additional services, such as Smart Hub or Smart Pay, our prepaid metering system. Those services allow the member an insight into their electricity and a level of control that they wouldn't have.
Staying competitive with other utilities isn't just about the dollars and cents. It's about looking at the big picture, planning for the future, and looking at areas of opportunity. Sometimes an opportunity presents itself that allows us to provide better service at a lower cost. An opportunity like our project to change out street and area lights. By switching to LEDs, our members saw an overall reduction of 11.6% in lighting rates. The complexity of this project requires someone to oversee the changes in our systems. Someone like Peggy.
Well, we started doing the change out to LEDs. It kind of comprised of 3 steps, and the first step was to link our members' light poles to the actual members' accounts. From there, we were able to send our crews out to each individual home site on a systematic level and start swapping them out either to our 42 watt or 53 watt LEDs. I've been a service rep for over 40 years, 22 of those being here, and it's been an honor, a pleasure to serve.
Occasionally, accidents happen on our system, and when someone causes damage to our infrastructure, it's people like Donna who help keep the cooperative, and ultimately our members, whole. By mediating these situations, we are able to recover our cost to repair the damage that would otherwise need to be recovered through increased rates.
My role is to recover as much of the damage as I can so we don't have to pass that on to our members. And then my role also is to make the process as smooth as it possibly can go for the damager, for us, for everyone involved. Damage recovery is a group effort, and they're extremely helpful on getting information so I can follow up on things. So I'm just very thankful. I feel like it's a great team effort, and it's very, very wonderful. 9 times out of 10, I would say, we're able to help everyone through it, ourselves included, and it's a win-win situation, but we want to leave the damagers with a win situation as well, that they were helped as much as they could be through a very difficult process.
So, what does the call to serve mean to you? Making sacrifices so that others don't have to. Being there for our members 24 hours a day. Working behind the scenes to make sure our business runs smoothly. Providing a better service at a lower cost. Working hard to save money for our members. And it means being a part of something bigger than all of us. It's our mission to provide our member owners dependable electric power and exceptional service at competitive rates. And when we work together, we can accomplish anything.